Hey there, guys. It's Interactive Lightbox, and I'm here with my second GTA Online mission creator video featuring this mission that I've been creating about this Ballas heist. So I wanted to really take this time to really expand on the initial ideas that I had for this mission. So I'm gonna kind of go through and expand out the beginning portion of this mission. I was trying to do like a trailing type of thing where you like follow a car to a certain destination. But that wasn't working quite well, so I decided to just scrap that and then kind of just go with something a little bit more simpler. So, with that in mind, we're going to go back into this whole mission creator. And one of the first things that I want to do is I added a new location objective at the very start. And I kind of just put this basically over here. And I'm going to just fill this little area with I'm just gonna fill this area with some stuff, and I might actually add a interior. I know in the latest update they added some new uh, functionality, so they added interiors, and they also added a clothing thing. So I'm gonna kind of show you how to change clothes. I know last episode at the end I was trying to kind of figure out how you change clothes and stuff. So I found the right interactable object to do that with. And I also want to play around with some camera stuff. I kind of had a good idea for how to properly start out the robbery in the store. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. So kind of just start out with we start the mission and we go to this little area right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically start the mission here. And I'm going to go to new objective. And I believe I want to go to mix this miscellaneous holding thing. And I'm going to add mission 1 to this. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna move this all the way up here, and then I'm gonna go ahead. I think I did something, or no, maybe not. I don't know. I'm trying to play around a little bit more with the mission flags. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do some stuff here, because I'm set mission flag on location 4, objective complete. So on location 4, I have this I have that off right now. I don't know. I kind of wish you could just, I don't know, check actor 23 task 1. So I know I had this guy. I'm gonna set that. And I'm gonna have him go friendly and see if maybe he just doesn't really. I don't know, because he keeps running away, so I wonder if changing that will allow him to stay still, but I don't know. We'll take a look at that a little bit later. So set mission flag on location 4, objective complete. That's what I did here. I don't really know if I need to do any of that though. And then check Team 1, Objective 2, Mission Flag Limit. So Mission 2... See, like, that's the problem with, like, it's not actually going away, so I don't really know. I don't know. So what I have right here is, and I'm gonna remake these. I have these objects here, and I'll just delete these for right now. And of course, this is... So I have a secondary, I have a mission flag too. So this is gonna be for my clothes, and then I'm gonna have to just set something for location 1, I guess, because this is, I don't know, giving me fits. But if I go to Intractable and I go to bags, there's now an outfit bag. But what I'm gonna do before I make that is I'm gonna try to create a interior. So if I go into here, I could add like a warp. Okay, so it's just gonna... So I need to add another warp to the game. But before I do that, I'm gonna go back into interiors. And what I can do is I can kind of look through something that maybe looks similar to this. So let's say, like, I go to... a small lockup. We can actually warp to these interiors now. And we can actually kind of look at what these variations are going to look like. So this is going to be kind of a small lockup area. And this kind of, I just started playing this game again, and I guess the interiors were a little bit more harder to kind of play around with because you had to like glitch through the map. But now it seems like they actually added a lot of this, so this is really nice. I don't know. I mean, like, you have to activate these in order to, like, oh, shoot. So, you have to kind of activate these in order to, like, see what they are, but... Okay. Kind of like this. This is kind of a good... A basement. I don't know what a basement is going to be. Oh, yeah, I know what these are. A large lockup. See what these are going to look like. Ooh. I do like this one. What's this? The large lockup I'm liking quite a bit. Oh. So, I think, yeah, I think you have to kind of limit yourself. Small warehouse. Are these like... Trying to see like what different option... Okay, so... These are like... the large warehouses you get in online. Okay, well, what was it that I liked? I think it was the large lockup is what I was really into. Let's make sure that I have all of the... Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and make a new warp point. Actually, I'm going to... I'm going to do that. So I want to match these up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in a Intractable, and I'm going to add in an outfit bag. And what I'm going to do just for now is I'm going to just place this. This is going to be a change of clothes. We have a default outfit like right now that we're wearing, but this is the outfit that we want to change into, so we will do that. And then I believe we want to set this to mission flag 2 when we're done. I believe. And then for holding, I think we do that. Set mission flag on when... Okay, so, I mean, I guess we could just... But it doesn't do anything. I mean, if there's nothing, like, I don't know why I have to have, like, this entry in here. But, okay. I don't know. I don't know. We will we'll figure that out. So once I'm pretty sure that once... Oh, let me go back to this. Once I go to here, what I can do is change weapons. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to object minigame. I want to go and create a new object. We'll do that. Assign objective. This has to be a mini game, right? Is it not a mini game? Oh my goodness gracious. Assign objective. No. Maybe... I think I know what my issue is. No, I don't like that. I do like the safe. It's like a gun safe we could... because basically I want to get some weapons out of this... So I'm trying to give this thing where like you get guns. I do have some documentation. I'm gonna kind of look at what I have, just so I can kind of follow along. Because what I need to do is I have these two inventories, and last episode the player could just have whatever guns that they had, but I want to kind of strictly tie weapons to the mission. So there's a starting inventory where you just basically get a heavy pistol and a knife. And then there's a second inventory where you get a micro SMG, pump shotgun, and an assault rifle. So I have that set up here, and then there's a starting inventory set to 1, and there's a starting thing that's set to that. So I'm going to set this to a mission flag 3. So now I need to... That can't be right. Maybe it is. We have this gun case. I don't want that anymore. The safe here. So basically, I have this minigame object, but I have this safe here. I think spawning options. No. Do I convert this? Spawning options. Go to set the initial spawn emission flag. We'll test this and see. I just want to make sure that the start of this works correctly. And then if this all works the way that it should, then we will go ahead and add some like enemies to fight and whatnot. What happened to the freaking Intractable? Oh my goodness. What happened to the freaking gun case? Like, it should be there. I don't understand. Minigame object. This is really weird. Spawning options, initial spawn. Okay, so on inventories, assign a mission flag that is required to be set to give this inventory. So if I set mission flag to 3, I spawn the safe, but on here, okay. And then what I'm gonna do is, for this, I'm gonna say, actually, yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Disable HUD. No. Okay, we'll test this and see if that works better. So again, we want to get the new clothes and we want to get the new guns. Again. Awesome. So now we have that. Okay, so that works wonderfully. The only thing is I feel like I should add some blimps or something to the... I feel like I should add blimps or something to to the objects. So with safe A, if I have a blimp setting, I want to add this to well, and then what we'll do is we'll override this to basically display them there. Go to look, yeah. And we'll do the same thing with the outfit bag. I think we can, yeah, should be able. So this, what we'll use is we'll use buildings, and then we'll use the close icon. And then we'll set this to green. We'll set that to display on the second one. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna add in some props and whatnot. Especially now that they've added a bunch of different props. So I think what we'll use... Oh, that's kind of cool. We'll kind of decorate this space a little bit. That's just a door. That kind of looks kind of nice. A dark shelf. I might add a couple little barriers or something. A dumpster. I don't think they would have a dumpster like that in here though. I don't know. I mean, oh, I do like this a lot. It's like some stuff. I got some like cases of alcohol. They want to drink or something. Yeah, they added a lot of different props and whatnot. It's kind of nice. Okay, so I have a good amount of props, so I am gonna add in a few enemy actors. What I'm gonna do though is I'm just gonna add in let's add some random guys here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back outside, so I'm going to go to locations. I'm going to warp to the outside. And I'll kind of just do the same thing. I'll just add some Bala enemies. I guess I should kind of give the enemies inside different guns. I can do that. Let me Do I want the location to be out front in here? No, I'm gonna have it be right here because I do like the when you come up to here, like you can clearly see the waypoint. But this guy, I'm going to place him right here next to the door. And actually, I'm going to add in another one. So I'm going to go ahead and add in this guy. I want him to be defensive. Combat options. So that's that guy. We'll kind of mix and match some of the accuracy as well. We can warp to this actor here. And we will... We'll give him a shotgun. This guy... We will give him... Let's give him a knife. well, no, actually I don't want to do that because... We'll give that guy a pistol. Oh! We're at the max amount of, actors? Oh, probably, like, yeah, we need to spawn these guys, So we want to spawn these guys much earlier in the game. So, yeah, we want to spawn these guys during holding. So that would have sucked to, like, be like, oh, none of my dudes are spawning in. Well, it's because you have to spawn them in. Yeah, we can't spawn any more actors. So, well, and we have 72% of the models that, memory-wise. So, can we exit if we just go through here? No. We have to... We'll spawn and then we'll see where we're at. Alright, so I'm going to now spawn in some props for this kind of area here. So, oof, I don't know. I do kind of like the idea of like this being blocked off by like a container, and maybe we can put in like a pickup or something in there. That'd be kind of cool, I think. We're just gonna kind of close that off just to kind of keep things interesting. Add some barriers and whatnot here. Kind of what I added when you collect the vehicle. Got to get through all of this stuff because it's kind of like this. I don't know. We don't need to. Add a little gate. It doesn't even fit, so. Alright, here's what I'm looking for. Kind of little things like this. Want to add a little bit something different like this. Oh. This would be good. And then we can look through some of this stuff. Oh. Loading, shuttering. Kind of like that. That's kind of nice. Ah! What kind of... Add that. What we could also do is... we can add a vehicle as well. Maybe we can add in like there's like a work truck or something. An SUV. No. Yeah, a tank. We could just add a tank. I don't think I want to add any of these. Industrial. No. Utility. Maybe. Vans. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Vans. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe they're like, loading things in. But what we can do is We go into entry options, door and windows. Nice. Now we'll add some health to this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna, well, there's a few things I want to try to do as well. So one of the things I want to do is I wanted to kind of go back to this mission here with like go to location. Or no, it wasn't this. It was capture location. This is one of the things I wanted to kind of play around with. But before I do that, I'm going to go to this zone right here. And last episode, I added a block dispatch. I'm going to kind of adjust this quite considerably. So I'm going to actually shrink this way down. I'm just, well, yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into here. I'm going to edit the placement of this. And I basically want to keep enemies from going into this back area, or if I'm back in this area, I'm looting things. I want to kind of keep more cops from spawning as I'm trying to collect more money. So that's kind of the thing with that. So that's something I wanted to fix. Another thing I want to fix is this cash pile right here. I did want to add in a blip thing. Trying to find like a money symbol or something. Yeah, here we go. And we will display that there. And then that should do that well. What I'm gonna do is, actually, I'm not going to change. I am gonna switch this maybe to like 50 seconds. But go to location. I want to kind of I want to try something. I'm going to add in a new objective. And what I want this to basically do is I'm going to add in an object. I'm going to see if I can... Whoa, functionality. I want to basically add a camera. And I know they added cameras. Oh, that's just what they have there. Yeah. I have a camera here, a small camera. So what I want to do is I want to add a camera object. Functionality. Shoot, I can't just... Oh wait, no. Can I destroy these though? I'm guessing I could. Assign objective. No, objective setup. Damage. Objective jumps. Health options. I guess just set it on there. Proofing options. No. Health bar options. I don't want to show that. Self-just. mean, I just want it to like look like it's looking at things, not necessarily wanting to have it detect the player. But it seems like this is kind of how you would have a camera like detect players, is through these like CCTV options, which is kind of cool. But again, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna add a destroy object, and that seems to be what I need. And then it will destroy the object. I capture the location. The mini game starts. And another thing I want to add before I play this mission and finish this, is I want to add another holding thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Interactables. Let me go over to the garage again, because I want to see if I can set like the reverse kind of thing where you have to you like change clothes. So let me do another outfit bag just to see. Change clothes. I want to change to the default outfit again. Interaction. I'll do 4. And then I believe I do miscellaneous holding. If I go to this camera, I go to blip settings. If I try to find like a camera, Well, I guess the camera is going to be on the thing anyway, right? I don't know. Destroy camera, we'll just have that be on. That's for that. And for this, we have the clothing. So we will change it to that. We'll change it to green. We'll do that. And let's just double check that the it's here. Collect the guns. Go location. Okay. I think we have everything good to go. So let's test and see how well this does. And we'll hopefully get through everything. Just to make it better, we'll turn invisibility off. I don't know. I like to feel like I want to test to see how like balanced the game is. That was close. We forgot to add something, guys. We forgot to add a wanted blocker. So we'll add that. That shouldn't take too long. Block wanted level. And go over block wanted level. Okay. Nice. Okay, we'll try that again. I just I was like, oh crap. Save test. Yes. We'll again, I'll check to make sure I can actually die and lose health. Yes. And you know what? I think it is going to spawn me all the way over here. So, yeah, I'm going to have to fix the spawn points at another point in time. Let's do that again. And then I'll try to not die. Yeah, I have to figure out the spawn points as well, or the checkpoints. That's kind of a nice drift. I don't know why I have a time. I shouldn't have a time. Oh, there's another person there. Cool. So I have that. We collect the clothes. We collect the guns. Automatically do this, I guess. So now we have proper guns, so now we can go and clear out the other people. We got, yeah, I mean, we got the guns, we got the clothes. This is looking really, really nice. So now we just need the car. I'm gonna turn the invisibility on just to kind of, so I don't have to restart. I guess I could restart from the objectives themselves if I wanted to, so maybe I don't really need to worry too much about it. Pick up some armor. I'm gonna die probably. God. At least I'm at a proper like spawn point, so I need to probably add some more. We'll pick up some armor. Gosh, they are just like really accurate. Maybe I need to turn down the accuracy or something, but... There we go. It's really hard to see, like... Jeez, come on and die. Well, this has a blown out wheel now, so this is going to be interesting. Alright, let's test the CCTV camera. I misspelled destroy, but... God! Oh my goodness. Like, it just... So it works. It's just the, It works. It's just the, Yeah, let me try to start from here. I don't know if it's going to...
Looking good.
I'll turn on God mode for this part. Just so I can pass this part. don't have to worry too much about this.
Did they get you? Yo, get up.
Did they shoot out the tire again? Or I shot it out last time, but they actually shot the tire out this time around, so. Jeez. The getaway is going to be quite interesting. Okay. And I don't have my clothes, so that's one thing, I guess. Yeah, oh my gosh.
Get on the floor. You fucker.
Let me see if I can set.
Hijo de puta.
So that works better. The problem is that I want to test the clothes properly. So I'm just, or no, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna just start from the mission start, and I'm just going to run through it as quickly as I can, because this episode is already getting to 124, an hour 24 minutes.
Your card game is
So I'll just kind of run through this. Just check to make sure that the clothes are good.
We got one down. Time out. Let me reload right quick. Or I'm gonna hurt you, motherfucker. Oh, shit.
There we go.
One got hit. You ain't got nowhere.
And we could always add a pickup to that as well.
What the fuck you over here for? Put some pressure on him. You know what I'm saying? Ball it down. Ball it down.
So we're gonna collect the clothes, then we're gonna go to this safe, and we're going to collect the guns. And we're gonna go through, we're gonna quickly, as quickly as possible, kill all those Bala gang members. Ballas, that's one of those. I'll have to properly go through and try to fix the checkpoints and the waypoints and all that. Okay, come on. Fucking hit the guy. I might also... I also might reduce the number of enemies in this part just to make it slightly easier. So many bullets in me. Alright, we'll see how this works out. Another thing to think about is when I rob this store, I want to make sure that the police spawn and actually come after me while I'm robbing the stores. So that's kind of why I adjusted that dispatch volume. So we'll see if that works better. And this goes for a minute now. Might make this a little bit longer. I don't know. Yeah, this is why I wanna, like, there's no way you survive this. I wish there's a way to, like, block guys from coming in. Maybe I add, like, a physical barrier or something, but I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Because there's just no way there's just no way someone survives that. Now you lose the cops, so that shouldn't be too hard. I'm not at 5-star anymore, which is kind of odd. I wonder, I don't know, I might have to look at the wanted stuff next episode. Is my tire out? I'm not entirely sure. We'll see if they come over here. Hopefully not. This restart. I don't know. Okay, cool. We'll see if it does the change of clothes as well. I also want to apply a volume because I think there's a volume where I could put on over this garage where it will like not have all of this mess in the mini map with the yellow lines. I think there's a volume for that. So now we just change back into... No? Can I not do it? Oh my goodness. Well, I guess that's the end of the mission. There's still some things, again, like adjusting some of the combat encounters and probably doing a little bit more tweaking, but this episode I think has gone long enough. I want to thank everybody for watching. This was a really fun video. I really like kind of, you know, taking what I've already built and kind of improving on it, and I think that this has been a really great addition, especially this area where you kind of go in. And I'm glad I kind of got to play around with some of the newer features that came with the Court Center heist, like the CCTV cameras, even though I just put a camera in. But my idea was just like, hey, let's just have the player, you know, destroy a camera, and that kind of kicks things off. I really liked that idea, and I was able to implement it fairly easily. And I think the outfits was really cool. I gotta fix the second outfit thing. Maybe I could do that next episode, and also play around with like the interiors and stuff. So if you like this video, please subscribe and look forward to my next one. And again, if you have any questions or any suggestions or anything, just leave a comment down below and I will try to reply as quickly as possible. But I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next week. See ya, and have a good night or a good day or whatever. Bye.